Going to work now, people. So, hey, what's going on everyone? The rules here. And this video goes down to Philko and KentTV. All at one time. That's a video response to Philko. I watched that video where there's a guy KentTV. He was like screaming, yelling, really getting pissed off. Because he's like 5'2", 5'2 and a half, right? And he's been bullied, he's been treated like shit, and he doesn't know how to find a girlfriend. So, guy is really raging, he's really upset. Look, man, you're 5'2 and a half, I'm 5'6 and a half, okay? Almost 5'7. My license says 5'7, and people say this is how I look, right? I'm a short dude too. But I mean, not super short, I guess, and that's okay. Now, really, I don't think it even matters that much, because see, I came across on the internet, there was a guy, he was 5'1", and he was a womanizer. And only like tall girls who are like taller than like 5'8", they were like messing with him over his height, but really, they wanted to fuck him, right? Because that guy who's fucking 5'1", he had a personality, and by the way, that guy is fucking almost head shorter than me, and I'm not tall. He's shorter than that guy too, and he was able to get pussy. So I mean, it's not really an excuse, because there are some people who are actually even shorter than like 5'2", and they were still able to get themselves girlfriends and stuff. So I understand that in general maybe women like taller guys, but it depends, because a lot of girls doesn't care. Like my girl, she doesn't care. At first she thought that I was shorter than she is, because I was slouching, but really with the same height. She doesn't care. She said that even if I would be 5'1", she would still date me. It's all about personality, man. Like, seriously, a lot of girls, they don't even care how tall the guy is. It's all about personality, charisma, and everything else. And like I said, if you don't have personality, if you know, so insecure, you don't feel good about things, you want to have a girlfriend, get yourself a prostitute. Like I said before, that's my advice to all you guys out there who just cannot find a girlfriend, who feel miserable because they're single. And remember, there are tall guys too. Like I know some guys are taller than me and they're single and they're getting less pussy than me. So being taller than me doesn't help them at all to get pussy. So I mean, it's not an excuse really. And then Philko said that this short guy should be dating short girls, just like he is. You know what, let me tell you something. From my observation, I mean, it doesn't always work that way, but I notice a lot of times that actually tall girls like short guys. So I would actually suggest that guy the opposite. Look for girls who are like 6 foot tall, because a lot of times I read about it, I've seen it. Like I was in the gym with Dave a couple days ago. I saw that this guy, he was pretty buffed up, but he was fucking short. He was like 5'3", 5'4". And he was with a girl who's taller than he is, like 5'8", 5'9". And that girl was working out with this guy. And he was so short, he was like buff, but very, very short, with a tall girl. And then I see a lot of guys, like I know one guy who go to martial arts together. He's like 6'5", and he's telling me, and he's big too. Guess what? His girlfriend is like 5'2". Look at shit soils too, like super tall guy. Really, really tall. I looked at his girl, she's probably like, she's shorter than me. She's probably like 5'2", 5'3". And he's super tall. But see, that's the thing, like it doesn't always work that way, but a lot of times tall girls like short guys, and vice versa. Of course, sometimes it happens that way too, that tall guys date tall girls, like I've seen, like, but on average this is how it works. Short guys, tall girls like short guys. Tall boys like short girls. And people who are in the average, like average I'm talking about like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". People who like my size, just about like plus minus 2-3 inches. They like to date people like themselves. Like my friend, Russian friend, she's 5'6", right? All the guys should date, so it's like my size, like 5'8", 5'7 and a half, 5'7", right? So, and then me myself, like I had 2 girlfriends. My first girlfriend was 5'6", and my girlfriend now is exactly my height. It's like 5'6 and a half, 5'7". So, my advice to KentTV would be like this, okay? Don't worry about your height. Look for the tall woman, because tall women like short guys. And just focus on your personality, man. Just, you know, find the girl who would like you, because height doesn't really matter, how you look doesn't. The personality matters more than looks, because looks can be overlooked. Like me, I would rather date a woman with a good personality, because if she has good personality, then I can see her as being beautiful. Focus on how can you better yourself. And it will surprise, maybe some girls will actually find you attractive, and they will be able to overlook your 5'2 and a half height, 5 feet 2.5 inches. And more so, there are a lot of great people who are short. Do you know that Alexander Macedonian, Alexander Suvorov, they're all 5 foot tall. Alexander Suvorov, for you who don't know, this is a Russian general who basically won numerous battles against Turks into quite a large area. And you all know Alexander Macedonian. He was a great, I think, Greek emperor in 4th century before Christ. So these people were 5 foot tall, and that didn't stop them from being great. So just focus on yourself, KentTV, and better yourself, and do what you can with what you got. That said, all the best to you guys. Later.